we continuously do the things that make us feel like shit. And for me, that's eating gluten and dairy in large quantities. I struggle with BED. I take medication now. It helps a ton. I am in a much better place than I was at, but I still do find myself on certain days, like designating a certain day to allowing myself to eat gluten and dairy and kind of like as much as I want. And that's problematic. Not that I want to have to put a quantity on certain things for myself, but I think I might need to. Or like, I just kind of want to stop. Right now, I'm just going to like pause until Thanksgiving. I think it's like beginning, I don't know what day it is, November 2nd, 3rd. I want to kind of just like pause, give my body a rest. I know that what I'm doing doesn't feel good, but I do it anyway. And you know what? I'll give myself some credit because I struggle with BED. I was doing that every single day, all the time. I was eating so much gluten, so much dairy, so much junk food, and I felt horrible 24/7, but I could not do it. Now that I take medication, I don't feel called to overload my body with gluten and dairy always. It's only on certain occasions. Doesn't happen all the time, but it's just something that I'm gonna have to spend 2 days recovering because I ate gluten and dairy yesterday, and I don't love it because it will affect today and it will affect tomorrow. And to do that, not like I said, I don't do it every week, but just the thought of doing that every week, my Monday is now shot, my Tuesday is now going to be shot. And that's just not a great thing. 2 days of the 7 days of the week, like to spend recovering because of a decision you chose to make when I could just have actively not chosen to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to pause eating gluten and dairy until Thanksgiving. We'll see. And then it's kind of one of those things, like I have to, because I take medication, it doesn't mean that I'm like fully free of binge eating, but maybe around Thanksgiving, like I'll just have to be conscious about how much I'm eating, how my body's feeling, and for some time just kind of like try to be more in tune, because again, I was not in tune with that for a long time. I was not in tune with how my body felt. I just kind of, my body, I probably knew I felt like shit 24/7. I just didn't care. I just wanted to eat the food to get the dopamine spike. Like, I don't know. All I know is I gotta pause for a little bit, reevaluate, and then kind of see what direction I take it in, because feeling like this is not worth it. And like 100% I cannot do this every single week to myself.